Hey everyone, we are up to lesson 54, and this is about the word nельзя. So lessons 54 and 55 are kind of related to each other. 54 is about nельзя, which means something is forbidden or you can't do it. And lesson 55 is about the opposite. It's about moch, which means you can do something. But let's start with nельзя. I guess more things are forbidden in Russia than allowed, and so nельзя is a more important word. So let's go ahead and get started. So the example sentence given here is "Не курите тут." Тут нельзя курить. So this simply means do not smoke here. Here it is forbidden to smoke. So kind of the same idea, just different ways of putting it. So we have here a woman and a man in a place with lots of flowers. Let's see what's going on. So the man's name is Leonard, which I don't think is a Russian name. And the woman is, this is not her name, she's called Цветочница, which is like florist. So I guess he's a guy at a florist's shop. So let's see what they have to say.
Девушка, покажите мне вот эти цветы.
Пожалуйста.
Отлично, дайте мне 4 цветка.
Ой, я вам сочувствую.
Что, почему?
Ну как же, вы идете на похороны.
Похороны? Почему вы так думаете?
Ну как, вы купили желтые цветы. И 4 штуки.
Нет, я хочу подарить эти цветы девушке.
Вы не русский, правильно?
Да, я из Дании. Откуда вы узнали?
В России нельзя дарить девушке желтые цветы, если только вы не хотите расстаться с ней. Или если она любит желтый цвет.
Да, странно. Я не знал.
Поэтому я сказала, что вы иностранец. И нельзя живому человеку дарить четное число цветов.
Четное число? Что это?
Это 2, 4, 6, 10, 100.
А, понял. Почему?
Потому что это только для тех, кто уже умер.
Мне нельзя покупать желтые цветы и 2, 4, 6 цветов. Я правильно понял?
Да.
Хорошо, а я могу сказать с помощью цветов, что девушка мне нравится?
Конечно. Купите розы.
Какие?
Розовые. 5 или 7 цветов.
И русская девушка все поймет?
Думаю, да.
Спасибо большое.
Okay, so more little tidbits about Russian culture and things. Let's go ahead and play that again and try to fill in the blanks. Let me see if I can actually get my mouse out. Sorry, I've got my mouse in a bit of an awkward position here. Okay, let's give this a try.
Девушка, покажите мне вот эти цветы.
So he says, again, girl. It's common in Russia to just address women by saying girl, especially if they work in a shop. So he says, show me these flowers. She says,
Пожалуйста.
please, which is like, please help yourself to a look.
Отлично, дайте мне 4 цветка.
Okay, so he says, дайте мне. So he says, great, give me four flowers.
Ой, я вам сочувствую.
Oh, something like, oh, my condolences or my apologies to you.
Что, почему?
What? Why?
Ну как же, вы идете на похороны.
Well, because you're going to a funeral.
Похороны? Почему вы так думаете?
A funeral? Why do you think that?
Ну как, вы купили желтые цветы. И 4 штуки.
So he bought 4 штуки. Штуки. So she says, well, what do you think? You bought yellow flowers and four of them. Штуки is like 4 units or 4 items. So four pieces of yellow flowers.
Нет, я хочу подарить эти цветы девушке.
No, I wanted to give these flowers to a girl.
Вы не русский, правильно?
You're not Russian, right?
Да, я из Дании. Откуда вы узнали?
Yeah, I'm from Denmark. How did you know that?
В России нельзя дарить девушке желтые цветы.
Okay, so hold on. Let's fill that in here. So, в России нельзя дарить девушке желтые цветы. In Russia, you cannot give a girl yellow flowers.
Если только вы не хотите расстаться с ней.
only if you don't want to stay with her. So like only if you want to break up with her.
Или если она любит желтый цвет.
Or if she likes the color yellow. Well,
Да, странно. Я не знал.
yeah, strange. I did not know. I didn't know. How could I know?
Поэтому я сказала, что вы иностранец.
That's why I said that you're a foreigner.
И нельзя живому человеку дарить четное число цветов.
And you cannot give a living person an even number of flowers.
Четное число? Что это?
So he doesn't know the word четное, which means an even number. So he says четное число, что это? What's a четное? What is an even number?
Это 2, 4, 6, 10, 100.
So she explains it's 2, 4, 6, 10, 100.
А, понял. Почему?
Ah, I understand. Why?
Потому что это только для тех, кто уже умер.
Okay, so the word in the blank there is umer, dead. So because it's only for those who are already dead.
Мне нельзя покупать желтые цветы и 2, 4, 6 цветов. Я правильно понял?
So he says, I cannot buy yellow flowers and 2, 4, 6 flowers. Did I understand correctly?
Да.
Хорошо, а я могу сказать с помощью цветов, что девушка мне нравится?
So she says yes, and then he says, okay, and can I say with flowers or with the help of flowers that I like a girl?
Конечно. Купите розы.
So she says, of course, buy roses.
Какие?
Розовые. 5 или 7 цветов.
И русская девушка все поймет?
Думаю, да.
Спасибо большое.
So she says, buy roses. He says, which ones? She says, rose-colored ones, 5 or 7 flowers. And he says, then a Russian girl will understand everything? And she says, yeah, I think so. And he says, oh, thank you very much. So another romance saved by the Russian florist. It can be a little bit confusing in this dialogue because the words for flower and color are very similar. So I'm not sure. Like, for example, here she says 5 or 7 цветов. Does she mean 5 or 7 colors or flowers? I think it could mean either of those. But anyway, yeah. So that's a thing in Russia. Apparently, you're not supposed to give people an even number of flowers. That's why, for example, you're not supposed to give people a dozen roses in Russia because obviously 12 is an even number. It's actually apparently better to give a woman 13 roses rather than 12, even though 13 is, of course, classically an unlucky number. But apparently it's actually, in Russia, it's better to give 13 than 12, or so I've read. I don't know, I haven't tried it myself. Okay. So yeah, so you can say не verb. You can say не читай, meaning do not read, not read. But then, of course, there's let's see, where is the нельзя? Oh, they don't even have нельзя here. They just have the forms with не and then the verb. So. Okay. Yeah. And they sort of use it as kind of a defiant way of saying, well, then don't do it. So it's like, I will not give you my telephone number. Well, don't need, then don't give. Like they're kind of like saying, well, then don't do it. Okay, so here we go. Exercise number 2. So here we just click on the correct option, so it's 50-50 for each one. And I think, again, this is largely based on perfective and imperfective aspects, whether it's a completed action or an ongoing action. So like the first one says, Я не приглашу тебя на мой день рождения. I will not invite you to my birthday party. Ну и не приглашай. So basically, well then, literally it says, well and do not invite. Well and not invite, but it's like, well then don't invite me. Я не приду на вечеринку, so I will not go to the party. Ну и не приходи. Well then don't go. Я не куплю тебе машину. I will not buy you a car. Не покупай. Then don't buy. Don't buy it. Я не буду отвечать на ваши вопросы. I will not answer your question. Не отвечайте. Don't answer. Я не хочу идти с тобой в кино. I don't want to go with you to the cinema. Не ходи. Я не люблю это пиво. I don't like this beer. Well, then don't drink it. Не пей. Я не буду есть этот ужасный бекон. I will not eat this horrible bacon. Well, then не ешь. Do not eat it. Я не хочу лететь на конференцию. Не лети. I don't want to fly to the conference. Then don't fly there. Я не хочу ходить на работу. Не работай. Then I don't want to go to work. Then don't work. Я ничего не хочу делать. Не делай. I don't want to do anything. Then don't do. So, yeah, as I said, these are, I think, pretty much all these, if not all these, are just perfective versus imperfective verbs. So again, it's just figuring out whether you use the perfective or imperfective one. I'm not going to dwell on that too long, but you can see the answers here and kind of do your own research and figure it out for yourself if it's important to you. I mean, it is important. It is something that you should know. It's just not something that I can really authoritatively lecture on off the top of my head because I myself don't know, haven't memorized all the perfective and imperfective forms and when you use them yet. But that's basically what's going on there. So, here now we have all these start with нельзя forms. There's a sentence that starts with нельзя. It's not allowed to do something. And then you're supposed to put it in не form. So, for example, нельзя пить много. Do not drink a lot. Then you put it in не form by saying не пейте много. Like so. Нельзя ходить по разонам. So, do not walk on the, газонам. Still mixing up Cyrillic and Latin letters. Нельзя ходить по газонам. Do not walk on the grass. Well then, не ходите по... Actually, I can just copy and paste this here, can't I? It's pretty much the same thing. It's just, you just change the, you conjugate the verb in this case because if you use нельзя, then you use the infinitive form. Like here you use бит instead of пейте. But if you're not using нельзя, then if you're telling somebody to do something, then you use the conjugated form. So here it becomes не пейте. That's why. But I mean, really, we can copy and paste these and just to save a little bit of time. So once again, пить, the conjugated form of пить for вы is пейте. So нельзя пить воду из реки. It's not allowed to drink water from the river, or you can't drink water from the river. Не пейте воду из реки. Don't drink water from the river. Здесь нельзя парковать машины. So that's не не паркуйте машины. So don't park cars here. You're not allowed to park cars here. Нельзя слушать громкую музыку после 11 часов вечера. It's not allowed to listen to loud music after 11 o'clock in the evening. So we can just copy and paste this and say не слушайте. Like so. Не слушайте громкую музыку после 11 часов вечера. Don't listen to loud music after 11 o'clock in the evening. Нельзя опаздывать на встречу. It's not allowed to be late to the meeting. So, не that becomes не опаздывайте на встречу. Don't be late to the meeting. Нельзя забывать о родителях. You're not allowed to forget your parents, or I guess, yeah, you just don't forget your parents. So, не забывайте о родителях. Don't forget your parents, or don't forget about your parents. Нельзя пить алкоголь рядом со школой. Do not drink alcohol close to the school. Не, again, пейте. Не пейте алкоголь рядом со школой. Don't drink alcohol near the school. Нельзя долго спать. You can't a long time sleep, or it's not allowed to sleep for a long time. So, не, here it's спите. Не спите долго. And finally, нельзя кидать мусор на улице. It's not allowed to throw garbage onto the street. So, не кидайте мусор на улице. Okay, and it shows me that red exclamation mark, which means I've made an error somewhere. What mistake did I make? It's not really surprising because this is a little more complicated. What did I do wrong? Let's see. Напейте много, I think that's correct. Не ходите по газонам, I think that's correct. Не пейте воду из реки, I believe that's correct. Не this here, this is not just an E, but an I краткий. Не паркуйте машины здесь. That looks correct otherwise. Не слушайте громкую музыку. Yeah, that looks right to me. Не опаздывайте на встречу. Seems right to me. Не забывайте о родителях. Looks right to me. Не пейте алкоголь рядом со школой. Не спите долго, да. И не кидайте мусор. So I feel pretty convinced that I got these right. I think it's just another one of those situations where there's one silly little detail somewhere. Did I maybe put a space on the end where there shouldn't be one? I actually don't know if this is that picky that it will actually refuse to mark something correct if you've got a trailing space at the end of one of these. I feel like it might be, but maybe I am wrong. I don't know. Let's see. Let me try reviewing these in reverse order then. Не кидайте мусор. Yeah, that's got to be right, right? Не спите долго. Не пейте алкоголь. Не забывайте That seems right to me. Не опаздывайте на встречу. Yeah, seems right. Не слушайте громкую музыку. Yes. Не паркуйте машины. Yeah. Не пейте воду из реки. Oh, I have an additional. Wow, that was what it picked on. See, it's sometimes that picky. I copied and pasted the exclamation mark here at the end of this at the end of the sentence, and that's why I picked on that, because it already had the exclamation mark at the end. I didn't need to type it into the text box, and that didn't match, and that's why it was picking on it and saying, nope, you got it wrong. That's why these exercises are sometimes enormously frustrating. But yeah, okay, there you go. That was the correct answers there. So here we don't have to type anything in. We just drag the answers over from the right. So here we have some advice. Не something морожению зимой на улице. So I'm guessing that's don't eat ice cream outside. So the verb for eat here is ешьте. So не ешьте морожению зимой на улице. Don't eat ice cream in winter outside. Не something пиво, well, obviously you drink beer, so не пейте пиво после водки. Утром будет болеть голова. So don't drink beer after vodka. In the morning you will have a headache. I know there's that whole saying, in English there's that saying, beer before liquor, never sicker, liquor before beer, you're in the clear, or something like that. I've read about this, and apparently it doesn't work. Like, apparently it's some kind of urban legend or something that the order in which you drink things controls how drunk you get. Basically, it's the quantity of alcohol that you drink and not what order you drink things in. So I don't know if this is just some sort of conventional wisdom that's simply not true, or anyway. But yeah, but at least this is what it means. This is what it's supposed to say. And also this says, do not drink beer after vodka. So that would be liquor before beer. So then you should be in the clear, right? I don't know. Maybe Russian advice is the opposite, but I don't think it makes a difference. Okay, something без документов. Okay, so I guess it's don't go walking. This is common advice in Russian. Не гуляйте без документов. Don't go walking without documents. В России часто нужно показывать паспорт. In Russia, you frequently need to show your passport. This is something that a lot of people say in Russia, but I can say that I lived for a year in Russia and never once had to show my passport. There's this sort of, it does sometimes happen in Russia that police officers on the street will just randomly ask you, hey, can I see your passport, for no real discernible reason, and it's something that, doesn't usually happen in the West and in Western Europe, but does sometimes happen in Russia. But it never happened to me. I've heard of it happening to other people, but I wouldn't say it's just. I wouldn't say it's just. It's not common. Maybe sometimes it happens, I'm sure. But anyway, не something деньги на улице. Для этого есть банки. So the word here, I believe that they're looking for is меняйте. Which basically means to exchange money. So don't exchange money outside. For that, there are banks. Probably a good idea. If you want to change your money, don't do it with somebody out on the street. That's probably not the best place to change money. Okay, не something улицу на красный цвет. So don't cross is probably the word here. Don't cross the street. That's переходите. Не переходите улицу на красный свет. Это опасно. Don't cross the street on a red light. It's dangerous, or it's dangerous is probably the I think that's the best translation probably. Okay. Something билеты только в кассах. So the word here is покупаете. It's saying buy tickets only at the cash register, only at the ticket office. Только там вы можете купить настоящие билеты в театр, музей или даже в метро. Only there you can buy real tickets to the theater, museum, and even to the metro. I guess maybe in Russia there are some unofficial ticket offices where you can just buy tickets from shady people off the street, maybe the same places where you go to exchange money on the street. But they're saying don't do that. Buy it only from the official cash, ticket cashiers. Okay, something за женщинами, something перед ними дверь. В России так принято. So this is talking about women. It's saying show respect towards women. So that's ухаживайте. So ухаживайте is like to honor or respect. So honor or respect women and открывайте перед ними дверь. Open doors in front of them. В России так принято. In Russia this is typical or customary. This is proper to do for women in Russia. Не something с русскими бабушками. So I think this is probably saying спорьте. Не спорьте с русскими бабушками. Do not argue with Russian grandmothers. Бабушка страшнее, чем атомное оружие. Grandmother is worse than atomic weapons. Not a very flattering assessment of your grandmother there, but yeah, don't argue with grandmothers because they're worse than I guess they're more dangerous than atomic weapons. Не something воду из-под крана. So this is, again, talking about drinking, but this time it's not about alcohol, it's just water. Не пейте воду из-под крана. Кран is like a water faucet, so do not drink water from the faucet. Она невкусно. It's not tasty, doesn't taste good. And often in Russia, tap water is actually not safe to drink. You can get stomach bugs from drinking tap water in many parts of Russia, and so for that reason it is not recommendable to drink it directly from the tap, at least not without boiling it first. Когда вы хотите сказать тост, so this is going back to drinking alcohol now. Когда вы хотите сказать тост, if you want to say a toast, meaning, a toast while drinking, тост is a drinking toast, говорите за здоровье. Say за здоровье, а не на здоровье. So say за здоровье and not на здоровье. Это не по-русски. This is not Russian. A lot of people seem to think that when you toast in Russian, you say на здоровье. But no, it's за здоровье, at least according to the sentence. I hear a lot of people saying на здоровье, which is apparently a common foreigner's mistake, common mistake that non-Russians make when trying to speak Russian. Okay. Не something, если в магазине продавец не улыбается вам. В магазинах работают серьезные люди. Не волнуйтесь. Do not worry if in the store the person, like the salesperson in the store, does not smile at you. In the store work serious people, or serious people work in the stores. So, yes, store clerks and retail sales personnel are so serious, they don't smile at you, so don't worry about it. And finally, of course, учите русский язык. Study the Russian language, or learn Russian language. Did I make a mistake here? Seriously? How's that possible? Как это возможно? What did I do here? Hold on, let me see. Покупайте, ухаживайте, открыто, не спорьте, не пейте, говорите, учите. Yeah, everything here is right. I can't have made a typing mistake because there's nothing to type. You just drag in the answers. How is that possible? What have I done here? How is it possible that I made a mistake on this? This is... Oh, man. пейте, открывайте, не спорьте, не пейте. Incredible. The only thing I can think of, is it possible? Hold on, let me try this. Is it possible that No, I was thinking maybe the two beities are somehow hard coded, that they have to go into specific boxes, but no, that does not appear to be the case. Well, how could that be? How could it be that I've done something wrong here? I really am not, at this point, I'm really not getting it. I really don't know what I might have done wrong. Yeah, everything here is really exactly as it needs to be. So I really don't know what I might have done wrong. Sorry, folks. I'm not gonna be able to. Well, maybe I can, but I'm not gonna spend a lot of time on this because I've already triple checked it. I'm very sure that all these words are correct. So I really don't know why it's saying that I did something wrong. But I'm not gonna waste too much time on it. Let's move on, and we've got a fairly large text dump here and an accompanying audio voice reading of it. So let's go ahead and take a look and a listen.
Привет, дорогой мой Саймон. Я не писал тебе уже 1000 лет. Даже не знаю, с чего начать. У меня было так много работы, что рассказывать уже не хочу. Лучше я тебе дам ссылку на текст о том, как надо пить, чтобы можно было пить с русскими вместе. Я его уже прочитал, но еще не практиковался. Читай. Постскриптум. Саймон, мне мои русские коллеги сказали, что это еще не все. Мой коллега Андрей сказал, что есть еще похмелье. Это на утро после вечеринки. Но что это? Я не знаю. Напишу тебе, как только узнаю. Пока, Джон.
Okay, now I'm starting to think that there is an error in this course because that voice did not at all match the text here, not remotely. So I don't know what's going on. This text is about, well, okay, I guess I'll have to go ahead and read the text myself and translate it as I go. Gosh, this is going to, I was not expecting this. I didn't realize that the voice sample is wrong. I think that's a bug in the course, unless I'm really misunderstanding something here. Okay. Как правильно пить водку? How to correctly drink vodka. Русские известны тем, что могут выпить много водки и оставаться трезвыми. So Russians are famous for being able to drink a lot of vodka and remain sober. Наверное, это связано с их традициями. Without a doubt, this is due to their traditions. Многие русские считают, что иностранцы не умеют пить, потому что они пьют и не закусывают. Many Russians find that foreigners don't know how to drink because they drink and they do not snack. They don't eat snacks. Они смешивают коктейли. They mix cocktails. Водку они пьют не заплом, а по чуть-чуть. Vodka, they don't drink quickly or all at once, but they drink it just a little bit at a time. Может быть, это потому, что алкоголь на Западе дорогой. Maybe that's because alcohol in the West is expensive. Русские же пьют столько, сколько в них может влезть, и остаются в живых. So Russians drink basically as much as they can, and they remain in life, or they remain alive. Вот основные правила, как пить водку на вечеринках. So here is how to drink. Basically, these are the rules for drinking vodka at parties. Правила, rules. Первое и главное правило – старайтесь пить качественную водку. First and most important rule, only drink or try to only drink high quality vodka. So don't drink, I guess in Russia there's a lot of cheap knockoff vodka, which is bad quality, and it can kind of mess you up if you drink it. So try to avoid drinking low quality vodka. Drink only good vodka. Drink only the good stuff from reputable stores, I guess. Если вы начали пить водку, пейте только водку. If you started drinking vodka, drink only vodka. Не пейте пиво или вино и особенно газированную воду. Don't drink beer or wine, and especially carbonated water. I wonder why. Why are you especially supposed to avoid carbonated water? Seems like that might be, I don't know. Не пейте водку в жаркую погоду. Don't drink vodka in hot weather. Не пейте водку на голодный желудок, сначала немного поешьте. So don't drink vodka on an empty stomach or on a hungry stomach. Eat a little first. Пейте водку залпом, а не медленно. So drink the vodka quickly and not slowly. После того, как выпили, обязательно закусите. Очень важно нейтрализовать алкоголь. So, after drinking, make sure to eat a snack. It's very important to нейтрализовать, to neutralize alcohol. Лучше всего, если еда будет соленая или кислая. So best of all is if you eat something соленое, salty, or sour, кислая. Это могут быть соленые помидоры, огурцы, икра на хлебе с маслом или селедка с вареной холодной картошкой и луком. So it could be salty tomatoes, cucumbers, caviar on bread with butter, or селедка, is that looks like it might be salad, but salad is salat. I think селедка is that herring? Herring with вареной холодной картошкой, with boiled cold potatoes and onions. Okay. 3 рюмки, 3 glasses or 3 cups of vodka, or well, just as three glasses, I guess. Обязательны только первые 3 рюмки водки. Вы покажете людям, что вы общительный и дружелюбный человек. So, it says something like only the first 3 glasses of vodka are needed, and you will thereby show people that you are a social and friendly person. Следующие 1-2 рюмки вы можете не пить. The next 1 or 2 glasses you cannot drink. You have the option of not drinking them, I guess. Но это не значит, что вы больше не будете пить. That doesn't mean that you won't drink more. Это значит, что вам, как слабому иностранцу, дает возможность чуть-чуть отдохнуть. So, it basically means that you are слабому, you are a weak foreigner, and you may relax a little bit and not drink so much. Okay. Тост. Remember we talked about toast, the toast when drinking? В России все пьют одновременно, а перед этим говорят тост. So in Russia, everyone drinks simultaneously at the same time. And before that, they say a toast. Человек, который говорит тост, обычно наливает водку всем в рюмки. So the person who says the toast usually pours the vodka into everyone's glasses. Наберите бутылку, не наливайте и не пейте водку один. Это некрасиво. So do not take a bottle, don't take a whole bottle of vodka. Do not pour or drink vodka alone. This is not, it's not attractive. Активно участвуйте в разговорах за столом. So actively participate in discussions at the table. Это поможет вашей голове. This helps your head. Вы будете не очень трезвы, но и не очень пьяны. So you will not be very sober, but also not very drunk. Так что пейте водку осторожно и оставайтесь трезвыми, как это делают русские. So this is how you drink vodka carefully and stay sober like the Russians do. Vodka bottle with a halo and wings because it's an angel. I think this might just be how the Russians see themselves, but fair enough. Okay, I mean that's it's good to drink in moderation. So, okay, русские известны тем, что Russians are famous for могут без водки оставаться трезвыми, being able to stay sober without vodka, which I think is something that most people can do. I think you can stay sober if you don't drink. Могут без водки оставаться пьяными, being able to stay drunk without vodka, or могут выпить много водки и оставаться трезвыми, can drink a lot of vodka and remain sober. Well, obviously that's the lesson that we learned from the story above. Пить водку залпом, so this word залпом, to drink vodka залпом means, what exactly does залпом mean? I understand it here to basically mean to drink vodka quickly, but what does it mean as I mean, if I look it up in the dictionary, let's just see what... Yeah, so the translation I get from Wiktionary is in one sitting, in one gulp. Okay, so to drink it in one gulp, it means pit vodku po чуть-чуть, to drink the vodka a little bit, pit vodku bystro, to drink vodka quickly, or не пить водку, not drink vodka. Well, obviously that means to drink it quickly, so быстро. Если вы начали пить водку, if you start to drink vodka, пейте вино и пиво, drink wine and beer, пейте воду с газом, drink water with gas, meaning carbonated water. Пейте только водку, drink only vodka. Не пейте и идите домой. Don't drink and go home. Well, that might be the best option, but in the story it said, or in the advice it said, if you drink vodka, drink only vodka. So I'll say пейте только водку. And finally, после водки ешьте something еду. So after vodka, eat some food. But the question is, should you eat сладкую еду, sweet food, диетическую еду, I thought at first it might be like children's food, детский, but no, диетическую, a diet food, or соленую еду, salty food. Well, it said you should eat salty food. So there you go. Okay, so that was that. So that was about drinking in Russia, or how supposedly how you're supposed to drink in Russia. So we're done except for this one thing here. I'm going to take one last look at the answers here, but I mean, I'm very sure that gosh, yeah, I'm not gonna, like I said, I don't want to waste too much time on it because I'm very sure that I got all of these right. Yeah, like really sure. I've checked it now for the fourth time. Okay, well, let's just go ahead and take that as a loss, take that as a glitch or something in the course. I don't know what happened there, but these are the dialogues, and this is the first exercise and the second exercise, And the third exercise, which is filled in correctly here, even though the site doesn't seem to think so. And yeah, that's all she wrote. That was lesson 54. A little bit disappointing that the site doesn't think we're done with it, but yeah, I guess I shouldn't worry about it too much. I'm pretty sure we got everything here. So that's it. Thanks for watching, folks. That was lesson 54. I'll see you next time for lesson 55. Until then, ta-ta everyone, paka-paka, and za zdorowy.